it's Rachy. So this video, as you can see from the title, is Am I Black Enough? I wanted to come onto this video because it's something that's kind of stayed with me from secondary school, something that I even experienced today. I get comments from mostly black people saying that I do not look black enough, or I do not share the same problems that other black people do because I'm lighter. I don't think I'm that light, but because I'm lighter in complexion and my hair texture is looser, that I don't have to deal with some of the problems that other black people do. I see that as a thing of you expressing your insecurities and what you are not comfortable with within yourself, because you telling me that I'm not black enough, does that make you feel better about yourself? Does it make you feel like, you know, she doesn't fall into my category, so I have to deal with her? It's like, how does that benefit your life? Even somebody asking me, is that all your hair? If it isn't, how does it benefit your life? Like, how do these things benefit you? And it comes down to insecurities, because you see something that you don't have, or you're not comfortable with what you have, that it baffles you, it bothers you, it makes you want to ask questions and come up with ignorant statements. And I've had to deal with these things from being in school up to today. I get comments all the time, I get looks all the time. I can't go one day without going on the road and seeing a black person, or especially a black woman, and they give me a dirty look. I get it all the time. I've even had my friend who is Greek walk with me and say to me, why did that woman give you a dirty look? And I'm like, so it's not just me, you see it too. Like, it's not just me. And I've come to the conclusion of, it's just pure ignorance. It's pure insecurities and pure ignorance. You can't go around hating everybody because you're not comfortable with what you have. You can't go around just looking down on people because you think you're higher than other people. And I've got to the point where I just don't care no more. Like, I'm used to it. But should I be used to it? Should it be happening in the first place? But because I've dealt with it since I was like 11, that I can remember, I'm just cool with it now. It's like, I expect it to happen. It's just like a normal thing for me. Being in school, I was known as the black girl with the long hair. I would always kind of have my hair in different styles, and I would get comments from girls saying, I wish I could do that with my hair, I wish my hair looked like yours, da, 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 all these different comments. And it would make me feel like, am I different? Am I not black? Am I not part of this group? Because you lot keep pushing me to the side, saying that I don't look like you, I don't act like you, so therefore I'm not part of your group. And through school I did have this notion of, maybe I'm not black because I don't kind of fit in with these people. But then I got to realise that there isn't a such definition as black, that the way I act is just different to what they do. It doesn't mean that we're not part of the same race, it just means that we're different people. And it took me a while to realise that, because when you're young, you know, 13, 14, 15, you're kind of trying to find your identity, trying to find out who you are, and when you constantly get comments like this, it's hard because you don't know where you fit in. In school, you want to fit in with everybody, but I couldn't fit in because I was getting these comments. And then when I was in certain classes, like I was in the top maths and science and English classes, in my maths and science class, I was the only black girl. So I couldn't identify with anybody in that group, really and truly. And when I did kind of, you know, go to the playground to talk to my friends, they would kind of look at me like, she thinks she's better than us because she's achieving more, or she's in a higher group. And it made me think, like, is it my fault that I'm smarter than them, or should I not be studying as hard as I do? And then I thought, no, because my grades are going to get me somewhere. If they don't want to up their game, that's their problem. And it took me to think that way. I could have gone the other way and thought, well, since I'm not part of their group and I am doing kind of better than them in my studies, should I kind of dumb myself down so I can be part of their group? And eventually I kind of fell out of all the black girls and didn't speak to them again. But for a long time it did, you know, it got to me, because it was like, I don't look like them, apparently. I don't talk like them, so I can't be one of them. And it was a bit baffling. It's not until I got to college when I was 16 and I kind of realised, okay, who I was. I was my own person. I knew what I wanted to be. I knew what I wanted to achieve in life. And that was my notion of getting through life. That was my thing of getting through college and university, of I'm going to be somebody one day. I'm going to do something amazing. And this is who I want to be. So no matter what you tell me, it doesn't matter. And then I would get comments from people saying that the way you speak is too correct and too proper. Therefore, you're a sellout, or you're not black because you speak too proper. And then I would get comments like, you don't act like a black girl, which I have said to other people, I don't act like a black girl, but I've said it based on the stereotype. When you watch certain programs, there is a stereotype of what a black woman should act like, and I do not define myself in that category. So I have said that based on that stereotype. I haven't said it just, you know, I'm not a black girl, I'm above you. I've just said it based on that stereotype. The stereotype is black women are angry and in your face and just angry at the world. I'm not that person. I am quite loud. They say black women are loud. I am quite loud. I can be quite quiet. But at the same time, I'm one of the calmest people you'll ever meet. And it baffles some guys, especially guys. It baffles them so much because I'm not an argumentative person. And they're so used to having a black woman kind of argue with them all the time and in their face, and that's not me. And I've never even had an argument in a relationship. Like, I'm not that person, and guys just don't get it. They're just like, why are you so calm? Why are you so understanding? And why don't you kind of get annoyed? And I'm just like, I can't be bothered. I just want to have a simple life and just have fun and enjoy myself. Not saying that women that are like that are not doing that, but I just choose not to be that woman. I've chosen not to be the angry black woman. That's not me. I don't want to be that stereotype. So some people see it as you're just trying to be better than everybody else. You don't want to associate yourself with black women because you don't fall into that stereotype. And that's not true. It's just a thing of everyone has choices. You choose to be the person you are, and if you choose to be that person, that's who you define yourself as. Fair enough, but I just choose not to be that person. I get so many comments about my hair being good hair or being easy hair, like you don't have to deal with this and you don't have to deal with that, and it's like, it gets tired quite quick. And some people are thinking, well, if someone's saying you've got good hair, how is that a bad thing? But it's not good hair as in good hair. It's good hair as in the stereotype of what good hair is, in the terms of your hair is looser, you know, your curl pattern is not the same as other people's when people think of black hair or afro hair. And I put it as, this is my hair. I was born with this. This is what comes out of my head. Should I feel ashamed that I have this, or should I feel proud that I have it? The fact that you tell me that I have good hair means that you feel that you don't have good hair. I've had conversations with people that I went to school with and I see now, and they're like, oh my gosh, you're still natural. And it's like, yeah, was I supposed to relax one day? Like, did I miss something? Yeah, but I just thought you would relax because, you know, every black girl relaxes. Okay, well, I chose not to. Even on YouTube, I get comments of, not YouTube, but comments from kind of YouTube videos, kind of bouncing off of that, if you want to say, that, you know, you think you're better than everybody because you never relaxed. And it's like, what the heck are you on about? Like, where do you people get these things from? It's like, are you on crack? Because, or the creepy crack onto your head? Because how does it make me better than you because I've never relaxed? Some people say it does make me better than you because I never kind of fell into the peer pressure, but not everybody chooses to relax because of peer pressure. Everyone has their own reasons and has their own, reasons for relaxing. I can't tell you, you know, why you should relax because I've never been down that road. I can't share experiences of relaxing because I've never relaxed. Should I feel bad for that? Should I feel like I'm left out because I've never... It's like, why are people so angry at me? Why? I'm just embracing what I have, and I'm comfortable with who I am, and I love who I am. And It's time for people to understand who they are and just start loving themselves and stop looking at other people and trying to identify yourself with those people. You are your own person. You are in control of you, and as long as you know who you are, it doesn't matter what anybody says to you. I've had comments about my size, I've had comments about my hair, my face, everything, and I don't care. You can tell me anything and I'll just look at you, probably laugh at you, because I'm that person now that I've heard it all. I've heard it all, and I just don't care anymore because I'm happy, I'm comfortable in my own skin. I know who I am, I know where I want to get to, I know what I want to achieve. I'm just that woman, innit? I'm just that chick. And if you can't deal with it, that's your problem. I know that one day I'm going to be at the top of my game in the terms of what I want to succeed and achieve. And I just know that God has put me on this planet for a reason. He's put me here to just be the best I can be. And those who are uncomfortable with me being the best that I can be, it's your problem. So if you turn around and tell me I'm not black enough, means that you have a problem with what I am, and you need to question yourself and, you know, figure out what is wrong with you, because you can't ever come up with a definition of what black is, and most of the time the definition people do come up with is the stereotype. So I see it as, at the end of the day, I'm going to keep doing me, you will keep doing you, and keep it moving, because I'm black, I'm proud to be black, I'm 100% black, and you can't tell me no different. So if you feel uncomfortable in it, it's your problem. So, until next time, YouTube, bye.